Hey, it's Odette from Athletic Medic. Welcome. So this week I got asked a question from one of my participants about breathing. So I'd like to answer that question. She asked what the difference is between yoga and Pilates breathing. So as a Pilates instructor, I'll go through how we breathe in Pilates and compare it to yoga. Okay, so in both instances, the breath is more under a conscious control. So naturally, our breath is under more of an autonomic response. So when we come into exercising or Pilates or yoga, it's more of a conscious effort to control the breath. So in Pilates, we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. This breath is aimed at expanding the diaphragm laterally. So as we breathe in, you can see my fingertips will pull apart and my rib cage or thoracic area will widen out laterally. And then as I exhale, it will retract. So what we're trying to do is work the diaphragm in to stabilizing the lumbar spine, oxygenating the body, and lengthening the thoracic spine. So as you breathe in, the diaphragm pulls the ribs down and out. Okay, this helps to stabilize the lumbar spine. As you exhale, the pelvic floor can lift. So the whole time our lumbar spine can be protected, especially when we're doing strength-based exercises. We're never breathing into the neck or the upper chest, okay, in both yoga and Pilates. So try and focus on rib cage breathing and let the rib cage expand out wide and retract. Okay, so thinking about yoga breathing. So it's more of a calming, relaxing breath, I feel. And with that breath, you breathe past the rib cage. The focus is more into the abdominal region. So you breathe in through the nose and breathe all the way deep down into the abdominals, allowing the abdominals to rise and fall. So breath in, they'd rise, and exhale, they'd fall. It's not a forced exhalation. What you'd want in yoga is, creating a longer breath. So you want to naturally feel that the air draws deep down inside, calms the body, and this brings the body into more of a parasympathetic response. This is why it's great at relieving stress, bringing you into more of a meditative way of feeling when you're in the actual poses. So the poses that you hold for long periods of time, and you want to actually relax into them, not feel as though you're forcing or you're straining to be in them. So the breath is really important in that way, as opposed to using Pilates breath. So you breathe deeper into the abdominals, allow the natural pressure difference to expel the air instead of forcing it out, and this will really calm the body down. So I like using both types of breathing, be very consciously aware of using both types of breath and in what particular exercise it suits. So in my strength-based exercises, my weights, I would use more of a Pilates breath, using a more forced exhalation and breathing into the ribs laterally. And in my more, my stretches and when I'm needing to calm the body down, I would want to use a more yoga-based breathing approach. So as long as we're still breathing, we breathe about 25,900 breaths a day. That's the main thing. And we want to just avoid breathing into the upper chest. So continue to work on that. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'd love to see you at a class one day. Thanks.